Well, what's up, Doc? I mean, not much more to say at this point, y'all. We do have the last Jordan retro release of 2025 officially up on us, releasing tomorrow at the time of me making this video. But yeah, man, this is it, y'all. And yeah, I got some heat, y'all. One of the big collabs from this year that released in just one location. We got to talk about all this. Let's talk about it. Tube. Hey, bro, it just turned me up every time I do this intro. What's good, man? How y'all feeling today? Your boy Jay is back, man. We gotta talk sneakers and everything that's happening surrounding it, man. Today, your boy Jay wants to talk to y'all about the Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny, officially the last Jordan OG retro of the year. And I feel like they're ending off the year with a banger, man. And as you can see, 'tis the season, man. It is the official holiday shoe. Of course, we did see the Gamma 11s do what the Gamma 11s did last week, but the official holiday shoe of this year from Jordan Brand has to be the Bugs Bunny 8s, y'all. I will hit you guys with a detailed on feet and review to this shoe, but I do have a early look that is already up on the channel. If you guys want to take the time out and watch that video, it will let you know about the sizing, give you a few looks at the shoe, and you will see them on feet, man. So you guys can go ahead and check that out until I hit you guys with a detailed review of that. But yes, for now, we will be just discussing those 8s as well as a couple other things, man. I did run across something today on my timeline on Instagram, and I want to say it was from Copham, y'all. So Copham did post up that picture, and I want to know, y'all, do y'all agree with that? I know Complex and all these other places do have their top 10 X, Y, and Z of the year. This isn't really a top 10 to say. This looks like it's specifically Jordan Brand. So do you guys agree with the top 6 from Copham, y'all? Like I said, I mean, it's debatable, you know, because there are a couple shoes in there that I would say I possibly would add to that. Like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all comment down below. Does Tokyo 5s not get any type of love for just the shoe that it is, man? Because really on no one's top 10s or any list, I have not been seeing any Tokyo 5s, man. So I'm just curious to know what's going on with the Tokyo 5s. Do people not care about Tokyo 5s? Like, what's good with them Tokyos, man? In my opinion, Tokyos, they up there. We're gonna wait on my list to see where they land, but they up there in my opinion. But yes, man, we got a lot of OGs on there, bro. We got the Cements, I mean, Black Cats, Gammas. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Brick by Bricks gotta be on there, but it's like, do you guys agree with that list? Y'all comment down below and let me know. Metallic Reimagined 5s, of course. That's the one shoe I gotta be in agreement. That and the Bricks. Everything else is kind of, and the Gamma. So that's 3 already. That's 50% of that list, yo. So everything else I would say could be debatable. You can like move things here and there depending on who you're talking to. But comment down below your top 6 from Jordan Brand of the year. I want to know down below in the comment section your specific top 6 of what has released from Jordan Brand this year, man. Go, go, go. Comment it down below in the comment section. But before we get into the video officially, man, if this is your first time stopping through, rocking out with your boy Jay and the fam, I would love for you to stick around. Join us over here. Hit that subscribe button. We are approaching the next number up, man. So I got to tell y'all, bro, like, the family is growing, bro. Like, I mean, it grows at a daily pace, and it's like, bruh, I'm thankful for it, man. So I appreciate all the OGs. Like, I gotta put respect on the OGs first, you know, because they've been sticking around for however long they've been sticking around, you know, coming through, still leaving comments, still hitting the thumbs up. Like, I truly appreciate those of y'all who has been showing the continuous support, man. Newcomers, y'all are appreciated as well, but trust me, y'all will be probably your OG one day if y'all watch me that long, but the OGs of the fam, y'all are the real ones. You know what I'm saying? I truly, truly appreciate y'all, man. So salute, double salute to the OGs, and salute to the new members. Like I was telling y'all in my recent video, I will be getting back to those comments, so do not think that you're commenting for no reason. I will be going through my comments, trust me. Just give me some time, y'all. Take your boy Jay's word. I will go through those comments, whether I react with just a heart or I do put emoji or I react with words. However, I will acknowledge your comment and respond back to you. So I do appreciate y'all taking the time out, leaving that comment down below. But yes, man, we talked about the top 6 stuff. Let's go ahead and dive into, real quick, a unboxing. I've been waiting on these, bruh. Bang! Y'all, I've been waiting on this shoe, bruh. I've been waiting on this shoe, man. I took an L when these released, man. Speaking of L, I took an L today. And I don't know, bruh. Do I want to pay resale, man? Did anyone go after the book ones today? The What the Books? Did anyone go after those today? Does anyone have a 9.5? And I'm not asking for no lowball price. I mean, if the price is right and I agree to it, I will buy them off your hands. But, you know, they must gotta have proof of being from a legit source, whether it's sneaker app. And if it is from the sneakers app, you must keep the box sealed. Like if I buy them from you, I need it in the sneakers app box, unopened, like sealed. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone has a 9.5 out there, hit me up. Like I said, I'm not trying to lowball anybody. Tell me your price. I'll agree or I will disagree. Hey, get your money. But yeah, comment down below. Did anyone catch a dub on the book ones today? And outside of that, it was quite a few things, bro. Like even real quick, y'all, real quick. These right here released today, man. Did anyone get these, bruh? These sold pretty good, bruh. The Pine Green Foam Pros, one of the better selling foams in a minute, y'all. Like, these joints did pretty good. As you can see, it's a good looking colorway, y'all. Definitely a clean colorway. I will be outside tomorrow. Of course, we're gonna be doing some like Bugs Bunny 8 vlogging and stuff. So I will see how those are looking in my area specifically. But comment down below, did you cop those as well? And last but not least, did anyone cop these? The Chase B Jumpman Jacks officially released today at select retailers, and these did good as well, bro. So it was a pretty good day when it comes to Nike, you know, and Jordan brand side of things, y'all. But these right here, definitely a clean pair. They pop with the pink laces. I think I'm gonna do like an outfit, y'all. Outrank sent me some stuff, so if you guys don't follow me over on Instagram, follow me over there. I'll probably post up like a fit with these on my feet, and I need to do it on feet, but I just might be a little too behind to do it right now. I gotta, actually, we might have time, y'all, because we only got that one Jordan brand releasing, which is the 8s for the rest of the year, so we might have time to double back and do that type of content. But just follow me over on IG at JayTheSneakerGuy if you don't already follow me over there. Follow me over on my business page as well, JTSG Closet, if you want to get any of the kicks or anything I do show over here on the channel. Gotta throw that out there as well. But yes, man, the shoe that I have here released about 2 weeks ago. Probably more than that, probably like 3 weeks now. It released sometime last month in November during the Art Basel weekend. These released the same day as the Jordan 3 Soulflies. I took an L on them. I know quite a few people who did hit on them, but I wasn't one of those people, unfortunately. So I did have to go over to StockX. Had to go over to StockX, and I had to purchase my pair. So usual StockX stuff, you know what I'm saying? Take a look at this box, bruh. Take a look at this box, man. So from the looks of the box, as you can see right here, pink box, as I said, and it has something written on it. Let's take it out so we can fully understand what is written all throughout this box, y'all. But hot pink, and we got Griselda. Are you referring to Griselda Blanco? Not Griselda. But I don't know, bro. It does have Griselda written on the box. As you can see, the logo on the bottom, the Saucony logo, man. This one is the Pro Grid Triumph 4. Color blocking is green, yellow, vert drawn. That's pretty much what it say, man. This is a size mine. Hopefully the sizing is true to size, but size mine. As you can see up the top right here, that sticker does indicate that it did come from StockX, of course. But this is pretty dope, man. Look at the box. You know, underneath the sticker and stuff. I don't know what this is, but it's some sort of like, you know, Rebels. What does it say, man? Rebels. Let me take this off. I don't need this on the box. Rebels. Fashion Rebels. There we go. See, you know, when they got stickers and stuff on the box, man, it you know, takes away from what the box is trying to tell you. But anyways, from the finger hole, we can slide it open like that. We do have scorpions on the box. Now, this right here is the collab between Saucony, glowing. Of course, Saucony, hold on, my Saucony's glowing. That's what it says. My Saucony's glowing. But anyways, this is a collab between Saucony and Westside Gunn, y'all. If y'all not familiar with Westside Gunn, of course, he is a fashion icon. Definitely, he be making some dope pieces, and he's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? So tap into Westside Gunn if you ain't already tapped in. But I do have the Saucony Westside Gunn joints, y'all, and here they go, bruh. Woo! Bang! So yes, sir, man, my pair officially landed. It took a while for me to lock this pair in, y'all, because I was going back and forth on what I wanted to bid on these when it did come to StockX, y'all. But I wanted to say at the time I bid it like $350. Right now they're going below that, so I really still should have waited a little bit more, but I'm cool, bro. I got my pair in hand. That's all that matters. Of course, we got some extra laces. This is different, bro. The way that these laces are wrapped up, definitely different. I have some crazy outfit ideas for these, and I think I am going to wait until the summertime because these are loud, bro. This is a loud shoe, bro. It's a lot going on with these right here. But these are the Fly Guide. If you guys are not familiar with Westside Gunn's Fly Guide stuff, you know he be making a lot of different things underneath that name. But yes, man, we do have these Saucony Westside Gunn joints, y'all. Bang! Here you have them. Hold on, turn that around, bro. Let them see that hang tag real quick, y'all. So take a look at it right there. You do have the Griselda hang tag right there. You do have Super Fly Guide written right there in the middle of the shoe on the inside. But just a funky looking shoe, man. Colors all over it, y'all. Very, very loud shoe. You're definitely gonna grab attention whenever you do have these on feet, man. People are gonna just look right down at your feet. But I do have the Westside Gunn joints in the collection. Any other extra laces? Only the pink. So you got black in the shoe, pink. I think it only comes with those two laces, y'all. So only two extra laces that it comes with is the pink, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, comment down below what's your thoughts on these. Like I said, I'm gonna wait probably till a nice summer day to pull this out. Or I don't know. I might throw on something with them soon, bro. I don't know. Like I said, follow me over on Instagram. If I do, you will see it there. If not, it'll be next summer, man. But for now, y'all, let's talk about Jordan Brand's last Jordan Retro OG of 2025. So here we do have the Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies, y'all. They are officially back, man. The last Jordan release of the year. It is a Jordan 8. Now, does this set the tone for 2026? Do we expect to see any more retro 8s in the near future? I love what they've done with this shoe as far as the shape of it. You know, I like the direction that Jordan Brand has been going when they have been molding these new shapes onto these silhouettes. Like, it gives them more of that nostalgic OG original look, and I'm a fan of it, you know what I'm saying? But I know I stated several times throughout this video, this is the last Jordan release, OG release of the year. I'm wondering what happened, y'all. What is going on with shoes such as the Jordan 17 Dornbeckers? Like, that shoe is just rumored. It's like speckled here, splashed there. Like, what is going on with the Jordan 17 Dornbeckers? I got to do some research on that to see what's going on with those, because that's the shoe that I got on my radar. I need those 17s. It's a fire Jordan 17, and yeah, support the cause. You know, Dornbecker Hospital out there, man. But yeah, man, I am a fan of it. So shoes like that, other shoes such as the Bread High 85s, which are up there up top, y'all. Like, what happened, y'all? Like, it's like we're getting told we're getting so many shoes and they just fade away, bro. But I do want to say those did release overseas, because remember I told you guys in a past video, one of the websites, they did have it on there for me to purchase, but they didn't ship to the US, so I wasn't able to get them. But comment down below, have you heard anything in your area? If you live in a different country, did those Jordan 1 Bread High 85s re-released, or was it all cap? You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow the 8s were released, and I don't know, man. I think these might sell out, bro. I definitely know that they will sell out online, so do not look at the online statistics and think, oh, bro, they gone, bro. I told you, they sold out. You got to check the stores, bro. The stores is going to be the true way to check if a shoe really sells out, because you got to think, we're in the year 2025, about to be 2026. No one likes to leave their home no more, bro. Nobody goes to the malls. Nobody does that stuff unless they absolutely have to. Everyone is shopping online, get things sent to them. So we do know, of course, the online presence will be hit the hardest first. So things will sell out there. But in stores, y'all, I feel like they still gonna sell, bruh. We just gonna have to see. It will not be a weekend like we did have last week with the Gammas, but I do still see, bruh, people coming outside for these, man. So I'm letting y'all know right now, if you guys want the Bugs Bunny 8s tomorrow, put in the footwork, y'all. Put in the footwork. Just letting y'all know right now, y'all, because I don't think that this will be a slouch of a shoe, man. I don't think people will sleep on these like that. As you can see, your boy Jay, I got my Give Me Two Per. I got it on with these, man. I wasn't gonna double up, but I was like, you know, a clean OG Retro Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. We don't know when we get them back. Why not, man? So I did end up doubling up on these. Let me know as well too. Do I need to hit y'all with a everything I doubled up in 2025 video? Would y'all like to see that? Yeah or nay? Y'all know I don't like to waste no time whenever I make videos if y'all not gonna watch it, you know what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all would like to see that. But yes, man, I just gave y'all my quick thoughts and opinions on tomorrow's release. Good luck to all those trying to get them. I will be out getting some footage and showing you guys how it looks in my area. But that is it, man. Appreciate y'all as always. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed, and y'all stay blessed, man. And I will be back at y'all tomorrow for the vlog of them, you know. But yeah, I'm out of here. Till then, be blessed, y'all.